Hey everybody, I just wanted to do a quick Ethereum and Bitcoin update here as I am heading through butt effing Egypt. And why I say that is because we're actually headed on a fishing trip. Me and my dad were entered into a fishing tournament up here in Wyoming. And you can tell I'm in Wyoming because, well, yeah, there's absolutely nothing around. Oh, there's one house out there. Oh, and some car driving by me. That's pretty rare. But, yeah, let's go over this update here on what Ethereum and Bitcoin has done for today. I'll try to keep you guys updated, you know, and if you're new to watching these videos, I hope you like my videos below. And subscribe. This one I won't have any cool green screen effects or titles in the background. So let's go over some things that I've been hearing. You know, I like a couple different guys that I listen to. One is Road to Ruta, Bix Weir. Give a shout out to him. The Bitcoin Meister, Adam. He's a good guy to listen to. Also, Rogue Money. They're pretty good as well. They had a guy named Dex with Algo Capitalist. So I want to give a shout out to all those guys, because if it wasn't for those guys, I wouldn't have been inspired to make these videos. So let's go over kind of what is happening with Ethereum right now. So we got Ethereum. It is at 230, and Bitcoin is at I think 2,300 right about now. And you can actually see my fishing hat. It says nice rack on it. It's actually a Hooters hat. But let's go over the cryptocurrencies right now for those that are going to ask. Cryptocurrencies, you know, they've been soaring. Ethereum actually is making new highs. Well, it did, I believe, yesterday. It made some new highs up to 230. It's hanging right here at this level. You know, we like to see basing patterns happen in order to make new highs, kind of like the stock market has been. So if you've been watching the stock market, it kind of goes up, and then it goes sideways, and then goes up, and goes sideways, and goes up. So we definitely know that Ethereum has bottomed because of its making new highs. Now my price prediction for Ethereum is probably, let's see, short term, I'm going to say 275 is my price prediction here for short term. Once it gets past this 230 area into 235, I think it'll get up to 250 really quickly. Might do another little base, and then on its way to 275. There are a lot of other things that I do like, obviously, besides Ethereum. I like, you know, if you want to just preserve and be a little bit more conservative, then, you know, Bitcoin here around the $2,300 level seems like it's basing out here, which it has done many times before. It has gone from, you know, I always like to reference when I started to see Bitcoin and get into it, when it pulled back from 1,200 to 900, then it hung out there for a little while, and then you saw the shot up to the 2000s, and then pulled back, and then you know, another guy that I like to listen to, Cliff High. Definitely follow him if anybody. He usually puts out a report and some videos maybe once or twice monthly, but very intelligent man, very presumptive videos there and predictions. He has created the webbot, and definitely watch some of his videos on his webbot to check out and, you know, subscribe and like his videos as well. I definitely recommend it if you are into cryptocurrencies. So let's talk about Ethereum, since that's pretty much my main goal here. Yesterday, why we broke to new highs to 230, I think, is because of the Chinese exchange, Huobi, if I'm pronouncing that right, I'm not exactly sure. But Huobi has opened up trading in China. Also, see, it's OK Coin, which is one of the major two cryptocurrency exchanges in China, has opened up trading to Ethereum. So we do like the fact that that's going to bring in some new capital inflows, which is great. More money, you know, the higher the price goes, the higher the market cap gets. I think it's around 20 billion right now for the market cap for Ethereum, and somewhere around 35 or 40 billion for Bitcoin. Now, we easily think that those two are going to double. Sorry for the shakes there, going over some terrible bridges out here. And so why do we think it's going to continue to go? Because people are putting their money into these cryptocurrencies to preserve their wealth, and also as a speculative investment, you know, and these preserving, I think the U.S. investors right now are putting it in more so speculative versus the countries like China that is always printing. We don't even know how much money they're inflating, or how much they are inflating their currency over in China. And so, you know, people are putting their money into Bitcoin and Ethereum and other cryptocurrencies to preserve their wealth. Because as their currency, their actual currency, their fiat currency, keeps devaluing itself, it basically is, they can put their money into these cryptocurrencies while the country drives the value of their fiat currencies down, and then they can go ahead when they need to buy something, they can transfer it back to their fiat currencies and have more of the fiat currency than what they started with. You know, you have that especially in countries like Venezuela. I think Turkey is a big one as well. That's a lot of people are doing that. And a lot of these third world countries, you know, people are becoming pretty hot on these cryptocurrencies. And let's talk also about why there's a lot of talk about it being in a bubble. It's not in a bubble. Not everybody even has a cell phone, like the one that I'm recording this video on. If you go to the majority of the world, these people don't even have cell phones. So they don't even know what these cryptocurrencies are and how they can, you know, transfer their money into these cryptocurrencies. You know, so that's the more and more that the population of the world gets into technology and is allowed to even have the technology, then the more you're going to see coming into these cryptocurrencies naturally. You know, at $100 billion market cap that cryptocurrencies have right now as a whole, that's tiny. That is pennies compared to, if you think about Facebook, Google, Microsoft, ExxonMobil, those are all pretty much, I think they have $1 trillion market caps. Every single one of those countries, or companies do. And the cryptocurrencies as a whole isn't even that big. So once we see cryptocurrencies get to that size, you know, the size of market cap like Facebook, then we're going to be talking a little bit more about how high these can go. But we think that we're going to continue going a lot higher. So, you know, hold on to your Bitcoin, hold on to your Ethereum. I think, you know, they're not done running yet. It's just what we've seen so far is the price selling. Some of the people are taking profits. Some of the people that bought when they were, you know, low, and they've gone up 1,000%. And so people take some money out naturally, and I would too. And that's that's exactly what we're looking at. So you know, I'll bring you another video tomorrow. Probably be fishing on the boat, and I'll show you guys some of the fish, hopefully, that we're catching. And thanks for listening. Subscribe and watch you know, more of my videos to get a better handle on Ethereum and Bitcoin and what kind of price action I like to look at. Subscribe to below so you get those new videos that I post. Thanks for watching, everybody, and have a great evening wherever you are, great morning, and take care.